cut back to like the late 90s, and the acquisitions people at studios, the people that were the gatekeepers as far as acquiring movies, were much less reachable than they are today. And a person came in named John Sloss, and he created this title of producer's rep, which would mean if he was a fan of your film, he would take it to the studios, the distributors, and sell the movie and take a percentage. The standard was 10%. And he did a lot of big movies. Clerks comes to mind as a big acquisition where he was able to get it to Miramax to buy it, and it went big and created Kevin Smith's whole career. Now, a producer's rep today is a little bit different. There are still producer's reps out there. And do you need one? I'm going to say the short answer is no, and the long answer is maybe. Short answer no, meaning this. If you're able to get yourself to one of the three major film markets, the American film market in November in Los Angeles, the European film market in Berlin in February, or the Cannes Marché de Film in Cannes in the summer. And if you're able to get yourself to one of those markets, there are people that their job is acquisitions. VP of acquisitions, head of acquisitions, manager of acquisitions, or just acquisitions. Their job is to look at movies coming in. The reason a producer's rep was needed years ago is because there were big canisters of film, and to screen them, it wasn't like as easy as it is today to send a secure Vimeo link or something like that. You actually had to set up a screening room, or failing that, you gave a DVD or a Blu-ray even a little bit later on. But early on, you didn't want to show the film that way. You wanted to show it in a room for buyers, and the producer's rep would kind of fill that room. So what I'm getting at is today it's different. You have access to acquisitions people, maybe not at the top companies, but at least the medium and below have people that their job is to look at your movie for a potential acquisition. So there are still producers reps around today. What would be your potential advantage of taking one? Because if you think about it, the standard distribution fee is about 25% for a sales agent or distributor off of your profits. Add on top of that another 10% for a producer's rep. You go, oh, now I'm up to 35%. And is that justified? The key would be this. If that producer's rep somehow has relationships to a lot of the distributors and can really target the ones that may work for your movie, or you have no way to get to markets, like you have no connection to these people, and you think that producer's rep, and it might be the case where they could have a better relationship, they could pass the movie along, they can get people into a room, they could really hype up your movie. That would be the only reason to use a producer's rep. But ultimately, the advice that I'm going to give you here is that if you can get to markets, you can meet people in acquisitions and do the deal directly yourself. It's a title that's a little bit antiquated, still has some value today, but ultimately it is also something that you can handle. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.